Hi, hello, and welcome back to Valhalla. Day 11 is well underway, and I'm excited to see where this one goes. We started off last one with dogs, so how's today gonna start off? I don't know. That's the mystery. That's what we're getting into. That's rejuvenated me a little bit of just miserable day as after miserable day in this game, so hopefully we're on a better track now. Let's get right back into it. No dogs in sight. Well, that's not a great start, but I'll take it. The jukebox. No, I liked my playlist. It's good. It's good. Okay then. Back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. No. Hey, there's Alma. Alma! Hey! Hello, Alma. Hello. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Good to see you. Alma doesn't... Are you okay? What's happening? What's up? Hello? Pardon? Alright. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up? Okay, let's dive headlong into this. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She must like classy drinks? She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes. That doesn't give me anything. That gives me negative things. She needs something with lots of alcohol, probably, to start her off. What did she used to order? Well, if I'm remembering correctly, she's gotten a brandtini more than anything, right? Episode 3, 4? Day 4, I think she got a brandtini, and the last time she was in before the Dorothy hat conversation, she also got a brandtini. It's the only thing I can think of that's been consistent. So let's try that. Brandtini? Classy drink. This is a classy drink, right? Yeah. Yeah, she likes classy drinks. And I know that she likes a lot of alcohol, so let's give her... Can you make a brandtini big? Can you? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I've made big brandtini for her before, right? 6 and 2 Karmatron. Aged and mixed, right? Is that a big brandtini? Yeah, she likes brantinis because we talked about that brandtini thing with her. I think, was that her or Stella? Stella doesn't... I don't think Stella's ever drank a brandtini. Let's start it off. She likes the classy drinks, so let's do that. Stella also likes the classy... Am I confusing the two? She needs lots of alcohol regardless, so let's do that. Or should I just give her another drink with optional Karmatron? But she really likes... Yeah, she really likes the brandtini, right?
Get on with it!
Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A brandtini? So you do pay attention to what I asked for? Yes. Yes, I do, Alma. You're one of the only ones who could pull that because you're the only drinks that I memorize. For reasons. Unrelated to this. You have quite the fixation with brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, want to hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a fun night. We pretended at times that we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. The highlight was him ordering a brandtini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk, the drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he's called me Brandtini Girl, from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about the people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. So Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my sword steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel any worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister, Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all of that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, when the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well. Huh. You reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus, even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. Doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So, we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all that built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I start ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I start scolding her about not taking responsibility and not taking proper care of her children. And I tell her that she's in no place to have all of those escapades. After all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." What an excellent excuse. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting that guy who hit me on the regular basis back in my bed. I don't have kids, but I'm pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. Oh, wow, is she... She is going off.
I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore.
Hell yeah, Alma. Really get into it. Oh, maybe get into it less. I mean, you're the only one in here, so it's fine. You do you, I suppose. Damn. I, don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Huh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not the one to let stuff like this get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss it with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just needed to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Well, that was the joke I was gonna make, Jillian. God damn. Alright, well. Boob joke aside. That was stolen right from underneath me. Nah, All you see here is filled with my love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looks quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. It's the thing about my shrimp allergy, but so far, I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. What a conversation this is. Alright, we're back into it. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is that if I end up like that too. How so? If I find a good man and settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about that is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy right after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find the good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice but alcohol, please. All right. Ice and alcohol, huh? Ice and alcohol. That's easy. Iced and alcohol. Isn't that anything that's iced? Wait. Isn't that anything? That's anything, right? Iced with alcohol. This is iced and alcohol. A bad touch, my go-to. My go-to for everything. Yeah. Iced with alcohol. It's got Karmatrine in it. Right? A lot of question marks in these past 2 days that I don't really know. And I gave her a big Brantini first, so let's start off with... Does she need a big bad touch too? No, she's opening up. She's fine. On the rocks and mixed. Well, I can't do math, clearly. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks and mixed. Did I just not add one ingredient to it? No, I probably did. Alright, here you go. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty in the last couple days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You've heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Yeah, invite Alma. That's Stella, Sai, or Alma. Only 3 people I would invite. Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like the legs the most. Me personally? Breast. All the way. 'Cause you know. Chicken breast is the most thick and satisfying part of the chicken. The rest of it, nah, it's fine. All of it. Even the bones, actually. I'll eat a whole damn chicken. I'm not picky. Really? I like breasts better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're the one talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? She just has them. From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. So many jokes rattling off on this episode. I love it. I love this. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because I'm here. I'm working, actually, because I'm stuck here, you know, behind the bar while you're out getting spicy chicken and not asking me if I wanted any. But I still would have gotten breasts. Wings are kind of a waste. I don't know. Feels like a lot of work to savagely eat something off the bone for no reason other than, like, to have it off the bone. If I'm hungry, I would eat, like, 200 chicken wings. Or 4 chicken breasts. Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back in my office, devouring a bucket of chicken wings, apparently. Huh. Well, that went well. Boss is just eavesdropping. That's good. That's good. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Huh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order, and that's why she left them here. She usually drops orders? She usually orders stronger stuff? I've found buckets that might make my throat itch just by being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings. I guess I never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. And if they go out in ironed shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscles always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What can I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. Okay. Sour wouldn't help. Spicy definitely wouldn't help. Sweet? Bitter would. Bitter drinks wouldn't help with spicy. I just thought that through. No. Sweet or bubbly? Sweet, bubbly and sweet would probably do good. I don't know. Let's, and with probably something cool. This doesn't have any ice in it. Is this sweet? That's bitter. Where am I? What's happening? There it is, iced. Cool. Yeah, something with ice and sweet would probably be better for someone experiencing anything spicy. It's just bartending 101. Sweet drinks counteract spice. Bitter drinks sometimes do, but they sometimes, if they're a little bit off, like bitterness, it'll just make your tongue burn more. And on the rocks and blended? Blended? I haven't made a moonblast in a minute. Sweet, right? Just double checking everything to make sure I'm actually doing math correctly. Oh my god, Ian. What the hell's wrong with you?
Blended is the fast shake.
I feel like I've messed up. Oh, wait. I feel like I'm just messing up the bartending part of it, which I have not in a long time. So this is reassuring everyone that I know exactly what I'm doing. Blended. Shake fast. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Get there. Thank you. Moonblast. There we go. Boink. Here. Oh no. Is that good? Okay, good. Phew. It helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? You know, like redheads and such. Not like Boss. Anything but Boss. Don't think of Dana. Oh no. Immediate call out. What about White, like your boss? You just set me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry. It's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Well, called you out. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. Just felt like teasing you. That's fair. Alright. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, a good apartment. I would never ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last 3 days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times, I want to help you. Come on, come here. Huh? I told you to sit here, come on. What? Oh. Oh, this is fun. I like this. A little switcheroo. Is Alma gonna serve me now? That's fun. What are you... Alright then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, is it programmed into you? Wait, what the hell was that? Does it actually only work with someone who's part of the bar? That's kind of cool. Okay, then move this here, click here, and now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Oh, Alma just hacked it. Oh, that's what that was. Was that a rabbit? Was that a I'll have to go back and look at this, but was that a rabbit on the hack screen? Is Alma Alice Rabbit? The plot, it thickens. With him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. How'd you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed rules. You've been feeling shitty, mind telling me why? It's a long, long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get good grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started to hit hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too. We're getting some backstory. Alright, let's do this. That's fun. Oh ho ho. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how does this thing work again? Oh, alright. Sugar rush. I can do that. Or Alma can do that. Sure. It's an easy drink, right? I possibly couldn't mess this one up, too. After messing up every... Let's send Jill back. Actually, Jill's shift's almost over. This should be fine. Yeah. All mixed. Boink. Boink. Sugar rush. Damn. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You obviously have never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Okay. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading the speech, I said, Or while reading the speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of me graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped, and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even look like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. These are all valid things, Jill. So a couple months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during the last year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization? Like, wait, is college in this universe only a year and a half of your life? I can one up you, Jill. I wasted almost 5. What if I had a sudden realization that, like the one I had in graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore, and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things developed pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister Gabrielle came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but she never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me? She was sick when we were together. I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make matters worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all. Yeah, I mean, she was blaming you, but you both needed to speak your piece for sure. She's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister, who pretty much raised her on her own. And on top of all that, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, the stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. Such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. Yeah, Alma, you trudged this path. Now you have to deal with the problems. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, Barb, you a boob tender. That's a good one, too. Man, the jokes are flying in this one, even though. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? Don't worry, Alma. I got you. If there's one thing I can show you, it's a big beer. That came out weird. I've made enough big beers for Donovan. I know how to do this by now. Alright, big beer. Let's do it. I don't think this counts as service industry stuff, so I don't think messing up Jill's order would mess up the perfect service bonus, but just in case, let's make sure it's all right. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. That explains why she downed almost 2 cases of beer during the Dana thing. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed to get riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now? Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, She was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. Over time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking with them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one who made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, with chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talks made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess now that I'm looking at this, this is a scientific endeavor, mixing drinks to make drinks like this. Like, I don't like the term mixologist because I think it's pretentious, but in a world where you mix together things to make a beer on the fly, that's pretty much chemistry. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not the one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. Oh, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy working for you. Oh, sweet stuff, good. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have the last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all my courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it. It's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll have to be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here, I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems, I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. She sure is nice, Dana. That was a lot. That was really good. I feel like this is some resolution. This is good. Good building. Good job, Jill. And serving Jill as Alma was fun. That was a good back-to-back. Ah, boss. Did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expressions changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how you treat your regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Oh yeah, we did it! Day 11, down flawlessly, 0 mistakes, flawless server bonus, everything is fine. Cherish Titty Hacker, she's a good friend. Oh. Who's that tip by? Wait, who's calling her Titty Hacker? Today's total transfer. That's an easy 12 grand in the bank. Hell yeah. total earnings. All right, you know what? That was a good day. I love that interaction. That was probably one of the better interactions that we've had in a long time. So I'm interested to see how that's going to affect Jill for the Christmas party. And ironically enough, I believe that the Christmas party is going to fall on the same day we need the $8,000 taken out for our electric bill, which is a done deal at this point. All right, that was good. Alma laid her qualms to rest. Jill laid her qualms to rest. Everyone made out easy. No annoying customers. Day 11. Fantastic day. Can't wait to see what 12 holds. But for that, we're going to have to wait till next time. And I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Later.